Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Dishonored. Ja, wir sind hier immer noch unterwegs, den Kanalisationsschlüssel zu finden. Um zum Hornspit Pub zurück zu gelangen. Und jetzt dürfen wir hier schwimmen und ja, die Frage ist, wie lange man hier noch schwimmen muss. Zum Glück kann man hier mal Luft holen. Das ist immer gut. Okay, wo geht's denn hier lang? Okay, hier kann man raus, das heißt, wir müssen auch hier raus. Ja, ich bin mal gespannt. Also ich glaube, lang kann das Spiel nicht mehr sein. Ich bin mal gespannt, wie es ausgeht. Aha. Eine interessante Zeichnung. Ach, Granny Rex.
A pretty song on your bones.
Hey! Someone get...
There's my love. Are you ready to help get Slackjaw's bones? Granny has some birthday gifts for you. I've been saving them up in case you ever came back to me. Not going to help Granny? Well, I'm disappointed. You better leave. Oh, no, you don't. I'll kill you and cook you and eat your heart for breakfast.
Look around. There's a cameo of a young girl. It's her. Destroy it with the furnace. Says in one of her books it's the only way to get rid of her forever. I know the cameo don't look like her.
Okay.
But it's supposed to be her when she was young.
Granny's cameo.
You think you're going to save him? He's not worth it. Now Granny is going to kill you just like all the others.
Okay.
What will I write on your skull? That you were a fool.
Turn to drain. Furnace. Ach, der ist da oben.
Hide me from his view. Hide me.
Will ich auch nicht anschauen.
Now you'll see what I can do. It's too late for him, and it's too late for you.
So. Oh.
Any chance you'll help in the pot, dearie? You're a fool to try to help him. A fool. And now you're going to die.
Ich glaub nicht, ich glaub nicht. Scheiße.
Die. And I'll carve cells into your ribs.
Okay, muss man die jetzt noch bekämpfen, oder was?
It works best if I boil you alive. Any
Och,
chance
nö.
you'll help in the pot, dearie?
What will I write on your
Skull.
that you were a fool?
Puh. Damit hätten wir die Hexe dann getötet. Ja, ich weiß jetzt nicht, was da besser gewesen wäre als Wahl. Oder ob man beide hätte retten können. Keine Ahnung.
Wanna know something funny? When we were kids, we were all scared of Granny Rags. Thought she was a terrible witch. Then we grew up and figured she was just a sad old lady. We were right the first time. Now ain't that funny? I owe you. This won't even the score, but it's all I got left. Luck to you, Corvo.
Wow. Okay. Haben wir also Slackjaw geholfen. Ich denke, das kann man vertreten, denn ja. Kill the Red Plague, ja. Das können wir wahrscheinlich wirklich nicht. Oh, eine Rune.
You find your way into such interesting places, Corvo. At the eye of the storm, raging between Granny Rags and this man who has lived his whole life with a cleaver in one hand and a bottle in the other. Crawling out of those flooded ruins, winding your way back to the pub where you last saw Emily. Where is she now? How does it feel now, knowing your allies betrayed you? Strange how there's always a little more innocence left to lose. And Dowd, you just killed the greatest assassin of the age. Did you do it for love of the Empress or Emily? Or was it the primal desire to rise above other men? Do you even know why?
Eine interessante Frage. Ah, wow. Das geht aber jetzt hier im Eilverfahren. Das ging wirklich schnell. Okay. Dann gehen wir mal rausfinden.
I hear they might lift the curfew. I don't believe it. I told her to keep the children inside. I told her.
I wouldn't come no closer. I ain't been feeling too well.
Okay. Nur nochmal potenzielle Kranke hier. Och nö. Kinders. Irgendwann. Ist auch mal gut hier. Oh, das ist noch so ein Fisch, scheiße. Oh, was ist das? Das Vieh. Nein! Mann, was sind das für Viecher? Wo ist der letzte Speicherpunkt? Gut. Machen wir das so? Oder auch nicht. Weil Schleichen bringt da ja nichts. Entdeckt wird man von den Viechern anscheinend so oder so. Ja, können ja auch wenigstens mal alle sterben. Okay. Wir hier schon im Hornspit Pub sind. Blood from the eyes. Okay. Wir essen erstmal ein bisschen. Münzen, yay. Go to Houndpit's Pub. So, overall chaos, current total low. Das ist ja schön. Continuen wir mal. You have returned to the Houndpit's Pub to pick up the trail of your old allies and find out where they have taken Emily.
Please, no! Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed. Except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore. But I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you, is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that.
Okay. Ein tall boy. Wenn man...
Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hit her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too.
Crazy mask on, creeping closer and closer, ever closer, until...
Cut it out. What's so impressive about Corvo? Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers, a couple of noblemen? You could never stand up to men with our training.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see you run crying.
Ja, wie kommt man da hin? So, wir nehmen uns da mal diese ganzen Elixiere.
He says the outsider follows Corvo around.
There's some curse on this city, that's for sure. I'm still trying to forget working in the flooded district.
Don't remind me.
Okay.
Before we go, I'm gonna stash a few bottles of wine from the cellar. Let's take them out of here.
Just make sure Corvo's not home. Right about that.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
Okay, wir sind drin.
Must announce the death of the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs. May his spirit fade from this world and suffer no more.
Wir müssen zu Emily und können noch zu Havelock, um herauszufinden, was er so vorhat.
My men are still trying to penetrate the workshop. Those are tight. I think Piero Joplin's inside. Crackpot, natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will for some time. We can't determine what happened. I'll bet. How can we let him get away? Damn it! Where'd he go? I know you're here. Check everywhere.
Nein, geh doch da runter. Ah. Schlimm.
Check under everything.
Ja, checkt ihr mal.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Ach Gott.
Don't let me find you. All right, I give up. We know you're here. I know you're here somewhere, scum. Keep your eyes open. We might return.
What in the... You think you're being quiet?
Damn it! Someone's down! I'm gonna find you, whoever. Keep your heart down! Hold on! Someone's down!
Oh, habe ich jetzt getötet? Nee, das wollte ich eigentlich nicht. Scheiße. Ich wollte die eigentlich betäuben. Verdammt. Nicht gut. Jetzt habe ich, glaube ich, 2 oder so getötet. Okay, Captain Manning, we have tracked the conspiracy to the Hound Pits pub. Search for premises for the natural philosophers Piero Joplin and Anton Sokolov. Do what you must to secure all materials related to the enhanced arc pylon they have been constructing. Question them thoroughly, and once you are certain you have everything they know of the pylon, execute them both. Bring the pylon to me, along with his papers and recordings. They may be the 2 of the greatest minds of our age, but they are also traitors who conspired with Corvo to bring down this empire. I'm keeping Empress Emily Caldwin with me at the lighthouse on King Sparrow Island until we are certain that Corvo and his fellow conspirators have been properly dealt with. Lord Regent Havelock. Ja. Okay. Warum muss jetzt so ein Penner? In Bayern. Piero's Workshop Alchemy. Ja. Da wollen wir hin. Hier. Nichts Interessantes. Oh. Das musste sein, sorry. Ah, da bin ich eigentlich dagegen.
It's refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
Couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the academy was a crime against natural philosophy.
Which you might have pointed out at the time. But it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want to ask you.
About the elixir, yes. And Corvo, good to see that you still
Whoa.
breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the arc pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to us. We can get this device working, or you can go out and remove our enemies one by one, whichever you think is best.
Tun wir das nochmal. Helfen wir den beiden nochmal. Allerdings nicht mehr ganz in diesem Part. Ups. Ich gehe mal hier aufs Dach, das sollte was sicherer sein. Und dann würde ich sagen, mach ich hier mal einen kleinen Cut und dann sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal wieder bei Dishonored. Bis dahin, tschüss.